The heavy security deployment in the Greater Masaka region is credited with putting an end to the killings in the sub-region. But this is the second time these wanton murders are happening. And as each round of killing is staunched with security deployments, the experience leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Are we making a mistake to assume that the Masaka killings are a security problem? Could the killings be a symptom of a political problem that must be dealt with politically? Dr. Nathan Karema, a Cuban-trained intelligence officer, seems to think so.
The politicians in Masaka must be involved, must be talked to. So members of NRM, members of DP, members of is it NUP, they should be called and put together and discuss and see how they can overcome this matter. And they go together and educate people.
Karema was part of the Fronasa rebels who captured Mbarara district during the 1979 Liberation War, when the Tanzania People's Defense Forces, or TPDF, and several other Ugandan rebel groups pushed into Uganda to oust President Idi Amin. After the war, he left the army and joined the Uganda People's Congress Party, or UPC. After the 1980 elections, there was a wave of violent attacks against civilians in Jinja town, and a number of people lost their lives. To restore stability, President Apollo Milton Obote sent Karema to Jinja as the Assistant District Commissioner in charge of security.
People would go at night with iron bars, popularly known as Katayimba killing. Sometimes they would hit somebody and they don't take anything. They just hit and kill. Every night would have about 50 people having been hit.
Karema says from his intelligence gathering, he soon realized that there was a strong political dimension to the violent attacks.
I called people whose name had been given to me. I called them to my office, had a cup of tea, and they were UPC members.
They were the ones hitting people with battalion.
Yes! I told them it is very bad to kill each other. Stop killing. Work together. Politics is over.
For 2 months, Karema carried out political education as a strategy to stop the attacks.
I continue now going to villages, right? Not with policemen to arrest people. Although I had been given names, I knew that arresting them would not be very productive. I knew I would use them to stop others from doing it.
From his experience in Jinja, Karema believes that alienating the political leadership of Greater Masaka, whom the people voted for and trust in, is counterproductive to the fight against insurgency.
But if you eliminate NUP and eliminate DP and you go there as NRM, people will say this is a thing for NRM. They should use opposition to fight insurgency in their area. The president recently transferred my brother Bamwine from Masaka. Bamwine is a very hardworking man, but he lacked that skill of being a friend to people of Masaka.
In 1983, when the situation in Jinja stabilized, Karema was appointed District Commissioner of Luweero District, the epicenter of the ongoing civil war. Karema was captured by the National Resistance Army rebels on the night of July 30th, 1985, and he was in and out of prison until 1990. In 1994, he sought political asylum in the UK, where he lived until he returned to Uganda in 2001. His family, however, remains in the UK. Today, Dr. Karema, now aged 74, is the proprietor of Mbarara Community Hospital and Evelyn School of Nursing and Midwifery, both located in Mbarara City. Gillian Nantume, NTV Tonight.